Yes, dear. Let's see the fourth question. On a number line, points A, B, C are such that distance of AC is 10 and distance of CB is 8. And we need to find distance of AB considering all possibilities. Okay, now we are supposed to find the distance of AB. So they gave the values for these two. Now, by this on a number line A, B and C, that what does this tell us? That this is ABC are on the number line. This tells us that the ABC are the collinear points here, right? So when we say ABC are the collinear points, we will have a three conditions. One time C will be between, other time B will be between, other time A will be between. So I am going to draw all the conditions here to make you to understand very easily and clearly. I have done a AC in between, a C in between. Now I am making A in between B and C. Okay, and the other possibilities, what is that? So the third conditions, now the C is in between A and B and A is between B and C. Now what I'll do, I will write A has come, C has come, which is left, I'll write with the blue pen. B is between A and C here, right? So we have all the conditions, one time C between A, B. So first condition is this. Second condition is this. They asked all the possibilities. So three possibilities we got it. Now check with our values here. What is the first value given? That AC is 10. See, I am writing here. AC is 10 means this much is 10 from here to here. And distance of CB is 8. Okay. So what to find out AB? How much will be AB? You tell me. You can directly tell. AB is what? Equal to distance of AC plus CB. That means 18 you will get it. So this condition we got it. Let's go for the second condition. Again, what is this? AC is 10. AC, this much is 10, right? And the second condition is what is the next one? CB is 8. Distance CB. See my dear, CB is 8. Is it possible to have like this? This much itself 10. This much itself 10 and this the whole BC is 8. Is this possibility is okay? Can it is possible? No, it is not possible. So we will ignore this condition. ये condition हम लिखेंगे ही नहीं क्योंकि इतना सा 10 है और इतना पूरा 8 नहीं हो सकता है, तो हमारे लिए ये condition rule out हो रहा है, eliminate हो रहा है, निकाल दिया जा रहा है. Next condition आएंगे हम तीसरे condition में. Distance AC is how much given? 10. AC is how much? This much is 10. Yes. And the next condition, what is this? CB is 8. Yes. This much is 8. So how much will be this part? You can say 8. This plus this is 10. Na? Say I repeat. This plus this is 10. So if this is 8, how much it should be? It should be 2, right? So this is also possibility. So we are going to do only this and this condition. We are not going to take this condition at all. Okay. So for first condition, we will write it like this. First condition or a first possibilities, whatever you want to use it, you can write it. So how we will write it? Distance of AC, okay, plus distance of what, my dear? Looking at the figure, we are writing distance of CB. AC plus CB is AB. Distance of AB. Okay, what I taught you, the between, which is between we have taken A dash, C dash, B. That is C is between. That is, what does this mean? That is C is between A and B. Okay. Now what is distance of AC? AC is how much we have written? 10. Okay. I am writing in that place 10 plus CB. CB is how much given? 8. So what it will be? We have to find out the distance of AB. So when we add 10 plus 8, how much we will get? 18. So what is distance of AB? That is 18. Clear? So if you want, you can write it at the end also. C is between A and B. That's up to you. Now this first condition completed. Second condition we will not write at all because this will not come at all. Let's consider this as a second condition. Okay dear, second condition. Now second condition, how to write it? Distance of AB plus distance of BC. This plus this is this, right? We have learned that only. So we will write it distance of AB plus distance of BC. Distance of BC is equal to distance of AC. Okay, let's try. Distance of AB plus distance of BC is equal to distance of AC. Now AB is given. Is that AB is given? No, AB has to be found out. Let it be like this. So we will write it distance AB as it is, and we will write it. We have to find that. So we will write it as it is. Distance of BC is what? CB or BC? Same. How much it is? 8. So I'll write 8. Distance of AC. AC is how much? 10. So I'll write it 10. Okay, now what I'll do, equal to 10 is already here. After the plus 8 comes here, means how it will go? Minus 8. This plus 8 is gone near to this. 10 minus 8, 2. So what is that distance of AB? We got it 2. Here we have to write a betweenness property. Na? This is for which condition? This condition. Na? B is between A and C. So we will write A dash, B dash, C. Check our answer. We got it 2 na here. Yes. You understood how to do this? Whenever it is said all the possibilities, better you draw first the 3 diagrams like this. And see which condition is getting properly satisfied. Only those 2 conditions take it. Then the remaining you just cross it out like this. Then we can, considering and these possibilities, we can solve it by looking at the diagram here. Let's see one more example here. If x dash y dash z. Okay, so immediately let's draw the figure here. What is that is? X dash. Okay, that means what should come in between y and x dash y dash z. Okay, what is given? Let xz is how much it's given? 3 root 7. So xz is 3 root 7. That means xz, this much, is 3 root 7. Right here? And let xy is xy. Xy is this much. It's root 7. What is yz? They ask. So let's write it. Whenever it is betweenness has come, so how we will write it? Distance of xy plus yz. So we will write distance of xy plus distance of yz equal to distance of xz. We have already learned this one. So why we are writing? Because x dash y dash z ke wajah se we are writing like this. Distance of xy is how much we given? Root 7. Write the values in front of it. Yz is given? No, it is asked to find out. So we will write distance of yz as it is, yz. And distance of xz is how much given? 3 root 7. We have written here also. Okay. Now let the distance of yz be here. 3 root 7 here, minus this plus root 7 comes here, minus root 7. I'll tell you how to solve this one. This is, you consider root 7 in the place of root 7 as a x. That means 3x minus root 7 ke place mein x. So 3x minus x. Here nothing is there, means 1 is there. So 3 minus 1 is how much? 2. So that means 2x. So similarly, what you have to write it? I said na, in the place of x, what we have to consider as a root 7 na. So we will write 3 minus, here it is nothing, means 1. 3 minus 1, 1, and root 7 directly you can write it like this. Okay, this is a rule for it like this. It's like a x, we are variable we are considering here. So what is the distance of yz? We got it as a 2 root 7. The next question is our 7th question. Which figure is formed by 3 non-collinear points? After watching that video, you can easily say which figure is formed. See, the 3 non-collinear means what? Which does not lies on the same straight line. It will lie here, one will lie here, one will lie here, like this, here and there. So when I join this, okay, what if I join like this one, this here, this joined here. So what figure is formed? Tell me, what is this? You have got what figure? This is a triangle. So when we join 3 non-collinear points, which figure is formed? They asked which figure. We got what? Triangle, right here. We will write it. It's a triangle is formed here.